That's the sound of the new Hot Wheels 2024 20-pack. I say 2024 because there are some new multi-pack models in here for 2024. If you don't know, Hot Wheels does like 20 and 10 pack, or now they're 8-pack exclusive cars. And they also have some generic multi-pack exclusive cars that can be either in an 8-pack or a 20-pack. I got the 20-pack because these are some new stuff, and there's also some other pretty cool new stuff, and I'm going to take a look at them today. I haven't gotten a 20-pack in a little while as I attempt to open this sucker up. Got it. All right. Here we go. Not gonna need that anymore. This isn't a... Oh! That's how they hold them in. Well, now we just have a bunch of loose cars on a tray. Cool. I actually shouldn't throw that. I should keep them in the tray because now they're just loose in here. So I'm actually going to start with the models that are not actually exclusives. The first one is this 1964 Lincoln Continental. I don't even know why I'm showing this because it's a 2023 Q case car. It doesn't matter. Okay, which way does it go? It goes in this direction. All right. This Subaru WRX STI is also a 2023 mainline model. I believe it was in P case. Dodge Viper here was a new casting in the P case for 2023, so that's also not new. This Koenigsegg Gemera in this really nice orange color also was a, I think it was a Q case car. I think it was a 2023 Q case. Mad Manga here was also in the Q case. I'm just picking out models that are not new in any form. Limited Grip was a Q case recolor. It's a really nice model. I believe it's based off like a Drift S10 or something. Anything else that's not new? There's a couple non-new multi-pack exclusives, and that is the Speed Spider here. This is a multi-pack model, but it is from 2023, so it's going in here. And I believe the Alfa Romeo, the 8C Competizione, was also a 2023 multi-pack model, so this is also not new, so we're not going to show that off. Everything else in this tray, I believe, is a new 2023 multi-pack thing. We're going to just rip through the unlicensed stuff. We are going to start off with the Hot Wheels Warp Speeder. Like I said, this stuff is unlicensed, so this has a metal base. It's a teal metal base, gray kind of saw blade wheels with a white lip, purple plastic. Actually, it's not purple. Is it purple plastic? Yeah, it's a purple plastic body with some blue striping. 248 there. I can get my camera to zoom in and focus. Am I going to keep this model? Definitely not. This debuted, I think it was 2021 A case. This debuted, and was it a regular hunt one year? It was, well, now 2 years ago, it was the clear model from the M case, which was, I don't remember when, 2 years ago now, because it's 2024. I'm recording this on New Year's Day. So, yeah, this is the Cyber Speeder. It has a plastic body, an adjustable front splitter. Is this thing metal? Oh, yeah, it's matte black. So it's a metal body. HWPD 0068 police with some gray striping and some danger. This is danger there. This one's an alright. It's got mismatched wheels. It has the Aero style wheel up front and then the saw blade wheel in the back, both with a chrome red. This casting's, I'm just showing these off because they are. Oh, there's a little orangey window piece. Reminds me of the dentist. Like the light they shine to look at your mouth. Yeah, I'm kind of breezing through these unlicensed models. I don't really have much to say about them. This one's MOX Speeder. It's gotten a few important releases. There was like a 1 of 50 Mobile 1 version. There was an NFT version. It's got also a lot of saw blade wheel action going on here. It's got a teal kind of interior piece. Kind of a gray metal flake. This side graphic here is alright. Nothing on the top or anything. It just has those side graphics. Yeah, that's MOX Speeder. Fig rig. Check this guy out. I remember I got this guy. It's a little like Lego car, well, Mega Construct or Mega Blocks, because that's what the Mattel version is. But you can put like a Lego guy here. You can put some Lego bricks on the here. Your Lego guy can hold on to the back here. For yeah, it's got the it actually has the steely wheels on this one. You can see that there. It is in a kind of like a fluorescent pink. It's a very pale pink. And that's Fig Rig. There's one more unlicensed model over here. It is the Bone Shaker, very well-known model. It's in this kind of minty green. It's kind of a rat there on the side. It's got a bunch of rust. What does it say on the side? Craig's Classics. CC43 Hot Wheels. And some white striping there. Steelies with the white lip. If you like Bone Shaker, it's the open top version, by the way. If you like Bone Shaker, then this one, this might appeal to you. I don't really collect Bone Shaker all that much, but it is a very well-known, casting, and yeah, for those Bone Shaker fanatics, that one's for you. All right, now we're on to the licensed stuff in this tray. We're gonna start off with this guy. This is the custom '69 Chevy. This casting debuted in 2002, and they retooled it in 2020. And that was a super treasure hunt that year, and I actually found that one too in store. So this one I think the way they retooled it is they made it smaller. They significantly downsized the casting once again. It has the Steelies on it, this time with the chrome lip. It says Covina, California 91724. Hot Wheels Speed Shop here on the side with a kind of like a mint green stripe with a white stripe on the top. 90 AA Hot Wheels. I can fix that. Sure you can. It is a nice silver color. This doesn't look bad. It's kind of like a shop truck sort of look to it, which is kind of cool. Its casting's all right. I know a lot of people were a bit disappointed when they retooled it, but I think that was due to cost, and yeah, not bad. That's the first one I think of note. What should I show next? Let's do this guy. This is the, focus, come on, there you go. The 2016 Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. This came out, I know this came out in 2019. I think it was an L case. It was in silver. It's gotten a few other releases since. It was an ID model, I know, in 2021. I think I have that one somewhere. This one gets the gray 5 spokes here. Aren't these called PR5s? I don't remember. I don't remember the wheel types. They're just a gray, it's a gray wheel, and it's got 5 spokes. It's got a nice teal color. Camera's having a very hard time focusing, and I'm not sure why. This one is just plain Jane deco. You get the headlights there, which, come on, there you go. Headlights, Lamborghini badge. You also do get the taillights on this. And yeah, it's a nice, like, minty blue, very light blue. A very nice color, actually. I do like this version. It looks pretty good. It's a pretty solid casting as well. For a Lamborghini casting, I think it turned out pretty good, especially for like a basic one. Looks really good. All right, next up, let's do the Civic. This is the 2016 Honda Civic Type R. It debuted in 2017. This model has been in multi-pack purgatory for a bit. I think it was in black last year. This year is in like a lime green. This wheel on it in gray. Except my camera, oh gosh, I have to keep adjusting it. It's in a minty, or not mint green. It's a Spectra Flame, kind of a skittle green. Have the front done up here. The headlights, the Honda, and the Type R badging, and then the rear is done up as well. So this one's also plain like the Centenario. Just gets front and rear, and it looks pretty solid. Pretty solid. I don't really care too much about the Civic casting, but if you like Civics, then maybe you do. And I do like, this one's alright. Alright, next one, we're going to do the McLaren Speedtail. This is a casting I like. This debuted in 2020. I love this casting. I think I have every version. I didn't pull them out because they're in storage somewhere, but there was it was in the main line in 2020 in a light blue. Then they did it in kind of a copper and a silver color. It was in premium twice in light blue and copper. Both, I think, came out in 2021. No, I think wait, did they both come out in 2021 or did one of them come out in 2022? I think the copper one, or were they both 20? No, they were both 2022. What am I talking about? It was in the second mix of Exotic Envy, and then it was in a Walmart box set. And then there was a couple other versions. They did one in a 5-pack, and then they did one in a multi-pack last year. And it's in a multi-pack again. This time, it's really good in white. It's got the mismatched wheels. It has the black 5-spoke or 10-spoke in the back, and then the disc or arrow style wheel up front. For deco, all this gets is just a little McLaren badge on the front there, and it gets a red stripe on the top. Oh, and it does get the back. So they did actually, it does get the Speedtail, it gets the tail lights in the McLaren and Speedtail badging there in the back. And I love this casting so much. It just looks really good in white. And it's a very well done casting for a mainline. I think it's really nice. And I always liked it. I believe I still have every version of it. I've tried to keep up. But I really dig this casting. I really think it's great. Enough of me rambling about the Speedtail. I'm just trying to show off all the details of it, but my camera is just having a bit of trouble focusing. Come on, show that red line. Come on. Come on, I know you can do it. Come on. Am I gonna have to like zoom in now? There you go. I had to physically zoom in. Enough of me talking about the Speedtail. Let's do the BMW. This is the BMW M4, debuted in 2015. And it has these new wheels on it that Hot Wheels introduced. It's this kind of like lace wheel. They introduced it last year. It looks interesting, and on this model it looks kind of weird. The color is a metal flake black. This is metal flake black. And it's also just plain Jane. So it has the front headlights and the grille detailed with the BMW badge. And then you get the rear, which is just the taillights, M4, and the BMW badging, and that's all that there is to this model. It looks alright. The wheels I'm a bit iffy on. It's the grayed out, like I said, kind of lace wheel, the new wheel they introduced for basic models, and I don't know. I don't know if I like them on this car. I don't know if they look the best. Not really sure. You have the top there, which has it gets a little bit of texture there. Not bad. It's a bit weird though that the taillights don't actually wrap around on the side because I can only do 2 to 3 tempo passes on these, so the taillight kind of abruptly ends there. But this would be the 20-pack exclusive, so you can only find this model in the 20 packs. And they're probably going to do, like, same with the 918 Spider. They're probably going to do multiple recolors of it later in the year, so we might see, like, another 2 versions of it. Speaking of the 918 Spider, here it is. The Porsche 918 Spider, it debuted in 2018. Has an 18 on the side there as well. Little black speck on the bottom there that is going to go off. So this also has the lace wheels, this time in chrome. But I actually like it on the 918 Spider. I actually think it looks quite good, unlike the BMW. because it's kind of like a lower profile wheel, and I think it suits it pretty well. It does have the side stripe with the 18 and the Hot Wheels logo and that thing right there. And then it has the headlights and some striping on the top with the Porsche badge. And yeah, the color's nice. It's a nice metal flake blue, and I dig this multi-pack model. This one is probably one of my favorite ones out of the bunch here. This one's pretty good. I dig it. I dig it a lot. It's just a nice looking Porsche 918, and it looks good. The wheels look great. Yeah, 918 Spider looks great. All right, this is probably why everyone's going to buy these multi-packs. Is for this black Porsche 911 casting debut in 2018. It's gotten a plethora of releases. I think it's going to be a car culture chase this year, an exotic envy. I'm pretty sure it's a chase. So they did put the cool classics wheels on it and they are blacked out with a gold lip, which looks great. You have the Porsche gold striping on the side. The model itself is a nice black. Has a 71 roundel there. Some decos on the front. I think those are designer logos and people that I don't keep track of, so I don't know whose logos those are, but those I think are designer logos. You do have the top here, which has the roundel and the stripe again with the Porsche badge. No headlight detail. You do get the brakes for the front here and the taillights. Its casting's great, though. It looks good. This black version's really nice. I just love the cool classics wheels on this Porsche. It just looks really good. And I like the deco on it. It's a nice, clean deco, and it looks very good. This is probably going to be a pretty popular multi-pack model. I don't know. I mean, people are obviously not going to buy, like, not everyone's going to buy it because it is a, you know, you can only find this in multi-pack. So you have to spend a little bit of extra money to get this Porsche. But this is a very nice Porsche. It looks really good. I like it a lot. And there you go. That is the 20-pack models for next year. What do you think about them? Well, there's going to be, I think, more versions and colors of this, especially of these two. They're probably going to do a couple more versions of them. But yeah, I really obviously I collect the Speedtail casting. I really dig the Speedtail. I really like this Porsche. I like both Porsches, actually, the 918 Spider and the 911. I think they both look great. And let me know what you guys think about them. And that's about it. See ya.